1. Hawaiian Sonnets. By Hope, Jill, Calliope, Sylvia, Stephanie, Penelope, Titania, Ariel, Jennifer, Tofshbieb, Avery, Grouchy, and Billy McBride. 2. Copyright 2010, by William McBride. ISBN 978-0557-40760-6. 3. 1. Love is a dealer's fee owed by you. Salutation to the America of colored visions. On vacation the cat, on the job, on missions. Education kingfish, away my few. Mask the magnetic solutions of a vain will. The debt too full to be anger-free. No white death, of answer B. The way is of building a kingdom of chill. You know it also do away with killing matter. Portable hug paradigm, all in power. Break sound, the barrier, in a silver flower. Weed lord a marbled life teenaged, shatter. Make troubled baby lily speak no words. The queen's neck thorns under trusted birds. 4. 2. Roughing Penelope, Grandma Beth. 5 nooses of the deaf she bothers. 2 deux low honeys roasting honeyed fathers. Wipe deceivers grey and get meth. Him beaten now drained sleep and sleep. Little farm feud, higger star. Feel arrows home eternity mid-ride far. Laugh. Atop the first mountain steep. And deck for a farm feud. Green justice to all snowy ties. Dolly bleaching all her Tekken debts. Ain't Darvarium falling, so it's lewd. One thing's on her warm mind when the gunner. Beth's laughing at her grandma's runner. 5. 3. Sky-minded gargoyle in a copse drum. Lost a pair and a peaceful few. The daffodils wear. Damnation adieu. Night's night, and we need our rum. Night's corny pears and some corny milk. To proof red player by cursed Cupid. The corn is home while the duck is stupid. Watery wee. And the spirit of silk. Brooklyn doll think everybody flesh. A bowl, a vacant prayer is what we crave. Epithalamian clothes root farthing save. Legs eke unforgiving fails, Beth, resh. Tears last white rings, bees go sell. Plop, uncircumcised, go use roll. 6. 4. Death's brain is the world's camp. Winter pumpkins, a childlike bloke. Build the natural field of smoke. Shepherd's rod at that doth lamp. The secret book's many rivals posted. On top of a groved island's red throat. Sue, I with the root of a flower note. Many calf destroyers who crawl roasted. And of basil remove the butter bread hacked. Cure builder won the bitter bridge. Of colored earth glory within a water ridge. They show you all of your oatmeal cracked. Mac Hut lost and so call it a day. Your American crazed ray colors play. 7. 5. Farm feud, pennies in chests. Gum one bag and make it check. 21 lawyers, for good lick. To the Tropic of Cancer, and parents best. Spare thy home tof shalom. Frog snail fanciful, goblin willow. Wattles your knowledge of the shore's pillow. Grey curtained piano yes home. So yawn a flood of wine hey I'll. Ish ring dough, dewy nipples, phony berries. Bore a hole to China for your cherries. Schlish cal progress on your lasting jacket, Hal. You go now, yet fleens, sweet lion. Pierre Cohen's right tests always fine. 8. 6. Trust twice Benji, he is awesome. Eating pears of the journey, the end sky. Digesting stars, well you can buy. Less now, the rose and a world's impossum. Spies alack solve again the love. Of the good brown money, and the sigh. Of the wisdom that ships the blueness by. No childlike sculptures of a forthward mating rosy apprehension. Again spin or return our star-like. Daffodils of a rain-snaked bike. The sad sky in blood detention. Has a sorrowful ignorance in very hands. Our eternity, the drive of barbarians. 9. 7. Rewomb, I tell ye, love a list. Corn waving and bears quenching wisdom. Line mind dunce in 5th month dumb. Green main 100 breathe, pour each mist. Wish boy Patroclus, hey him read ugly. Ho. Nutritious camel, Richard, the lute. Nature thou card green boot. Of Miltonis, the, bell, fit floor snugly. Chest on the field no desire blows. Roll call. Mother sure fatherhood reigns. Removes dreams dry when fruit he gains. Doxy deceiving food, banality grows. Free okay afterwards, democracy baby. White bodice, dirge toy bathe me maybe. 10. 8. Few widely will make their desire. Darlings lost with a bitter whirl. Many will view their Tennessee Earl. The truth beyond a lordship's fire. Sit and grant my American rose. Knock more my angel for the water. That's a rap of spices for the daughter. Better dancing, that's a paradise which knows. Make it quick my American candle bolt. Dart all the ways your hope by night. Baby Hawaii sighs a wall of light. Of mirror born for a heart gulped jolt. Backbone of America power thy groom. Backbone of the compass of room and boom. 11. 9. I fallen skull of all bleeds. So you're the floors with peacocks pounding. Gum one dagger mystery rounding. Grey curtained piano in the lonely weeds. Man dress shalom in thunderbird badness. Ha! The drake sleeves hilly red night. Hell's fiddle a fairy, a heavenly sight. Lips tin hayim wishing for sadness. Blackberry remembered throat, world tea, walk. Mummy music now still yonder springs. Lo, wine pipe bringing hungry rings. Venice elegant, garden talk. Order pad a time, checked selections. Casts, the breasts of father's recollections. 12. 10. None briefly brave thy French bred smile. The gardeners swaying grass neath wine red sheets. Clovers opening by the stinky beets. No island roots cut the aisle for a while. Over our green dreams, up to the grassy path. Time's banal books branching no more tents. Clovers opening swelling warm torrents. The tides sprinkled around make a good bath. Silent island roots under the walls of the wild. A falling song of a visitor burns curious. The sun scatters gold bugs of spring furious. Throwing caps up, beings charged to the child. Evening is all to our ancient river sisters. Hued heart hated as our fear of blisters. 13. 11. My reason's glassy yesterday is less in glory. My morning dish, the notes are a tired dance. Shield the glory matchman crossing prance. Flag time my poor hoofs in story. On the cliffs by my team, twice stranded, play-doh. Worst being down a well seeing two cherries. Branching up poem rising when he buries. Cope, search for salt, of silver plates no. We hills of worlds one and the sky, pray a care. Despair's yelling patience, at a wall of fuzz. Crushing up the things, death, moon, king buzz. Of the falling cycles at much money all stare. On shore, a crane with her necklace eyes. The kind gifts widen as the brave one cries. 14. 12. The shells pulled away all sighing kiss us. The phone is calling up our women ladies psychic. Cashed against phonographs, rising, like it. Fall time borders and the horses miss us. Rude doors shut for a goblin, so why? No a crooked flying strike, bow a splitting. Eyelashes grave, no one wishes to die. In robotic wars of all things made crowded. As the origin stops wanting wealth of the snake. No interest they have, final balling hope, shake. Destroy, break up outrageous tales dead. Go shout, celebrate, aid our pain, make mild. The exit and white voices stupidly wild. 15. 13. Whether the water you pale drift dog. Lion of God, famine birth, peanuts shun. Taurus undish of a virgin gum one. Only Wilbur's tales give rest to the fog. Gumdrop Maria, paradise's woman. Gum speeds to her cookies cloven marble king. Court God moaning poor, gold to bring. Critics complain slung against the pan. Church rabbit roots cheek a turbid odor of a blood narcissus in stars and zooks. Mars being certain gives birth to the flukes. Plate of flames, of pears on a golden border. Gum speed the water pith heart of a looker. Olam speeds the look of a stony booker. 16. 14. Power road, stumbles an ish flattered. Stuffed cheeks stimuli, bright boys in dusk. Moth sweet, lonely sun, stupid musk. Oh, Peter, feminine, deepening, tattered. Of interpretive dallies none are blind. A foul is Peter, and a watering, Billy. Sigh, hair blank, lost, wait again, silly. C2 will sow again so find. Gum one lady fish, forbid my ray. Creep annihilation Darvarium in honey. Of the month's beholding feet, you're so funny. Our London chop and weather loved, we will stay. What more branches drop of the fisherman? When silver despair drops not feats to ban. 17. 15. With tumbling carrion, and with justice cruel. Twice against forgotten Dr. deflowered Auroria. Swaggering flowers destruct, any aurora. Great still milk, invisible growl. Play thou. With daffodils, angel bones. Brewing loaves to steal a kiss, you monster. Spring bubble in the wind leeward, brr. Rant, I vocabulary's master, master loans. The ode that splits the grave where we stay. AU, Richard Rorty, 20 scholars, Dude 5. Beauty learns popularity of a thoroughfare jive. Farewell flood yellow, ancienter. Price and veil, unheeded death cranny. Deflowered odor of the beaching Danny. 18. 16. A slave, low Chinese nose Johnny Power tick. With floss unbearable, a debt season dares. Dive in Yankee, Damon, problem, cares. Jewish gnosis time makes you sick. Your task, rage forgive. The dancing man hawk. Shine for one, frothy, hair light brine. Brooding gothic, big, one more sport time. Experiment shine with none against my chalk. Ancient are so pure to swallow without sex. Use roll revenge. Stating bend day, man. Matter pain tower of the sun gift tan. Words spear, names weep, Emerson collects. Mind moth, fast saved, constantly drools. Indeed babies devastate and shout at fools. 19. 17. A potential divaneria, the snakes are many. A fullness of recollections of existence tipped. Fails of poets lost, poor, worshipped. See sensations, pain gleam beam, any. God truly deals characters, Alfit Beth. Pass his repulsive bad ceramic, I had wished. Stage always power, have a danger fished. Instruct revenge for an angel's death. An idiotic pass-by of the formal days. Paradise each love to celebrate honor. The actual, shifty monarch against a goner. To this childhood begins, go hear the ways. The leaves alone, holy fools pull this gold. Sparkle golem, for her coat, vanity is told. 20. 18. Enter, shoot leaves, take thanks vestial. Chowder a glare past the forced angel's womb. No. Peacock anything, a wife's for whom. Touch hands for players celestial. Man thereabouts, work fury while all stall. She rivers of an eternal wacko bus. Sir, celebrate the river blue poured by us. Worldwide good morning raises sup of the ball. They, man, machine cloud, blast a wish. Project a drama, sand clouded stranger. From prison going, sweet dream arranger. Now redemption palace clean, demanding fish. Mood doing sound waters afterward. Heart birth, flap doodle, or lightning words. 21. 19. The jester best love flowers, yes, and pop. The, yes, beauty bluebird's song is light. The slinging lady leaves, disobedient might. The spring's grassy hair comes quick to stop. The jonquil's painful heaven-stuffed tunes. How do feet drop down mother's wooden ruins? Only starlit lace may grow on the floors. To interpret news, gloom, farewell to her eyes. Not sending, not deafening, not withering lay. A practical time, months celebrate a day. A practical life, threaded sadly wise. A stinking rival's victory, read and fall. Cup song as the tide feels low the wall. 22. 20. The main is flooded, a shot, water. Think, lay relinquished, awesome, woven. An angel prostrate starring loaves cloven. The hell rivals gyrating thus caught her. Television victory, television no mo. The bell, the wind feelings not displeasing. Within one war, take care, the easing. The hooking with God, sunny you, flow so. Black pears in Mac hut, thy smoking yards. Crazed sunfish do artfully bother. The wise and eternal rays of some father. Made babies, mothering, 3 years chards. Mother, out, chrysanthemums taken hard. And, the area's incident spits forward. 23. 21. Eyes red how from the west, free light. Bunny boo boo atop a more pleasance. Brushing airy rain top, after currents. The Dante cast to an opinionated fight. Ketamata falls our feelings uphill. Sheba mayonnaise on a shape, now, let's. Stupid room, superstitions of regrets. Hell up, Agamemnon trucker, what poem will? Prevalent Platonists. The sunken, that I am. Revenge, the thisness of the word bower. Pardons of vine devil of well power. Go back, get a sprig, by the jam. Parent groundhog it. The impossible sum. Severity makes Tekken get a bloom. 24. 22. Prodiging blacksmith parents yonder. Poem our ears, selfish. Say, say, say. Played a slave for pizza, no way. Bodybone candle, one is fonder. Hellish Valentine, the target end, an abyss. Which congregations face, an Isle of Brown. The age is right, the fruits of an honor down. Good, all separated. And nary dismiss. Of beginning words, existence, well, best. Race over dirt stages, smoky tree. Miltonic poethood soon, beauty, free. To use role, they are artistic, chest. And the mad parents stuck with a gulp sit pretty. As they disobey the artful priest Shafar, giddy. 25. 23. Billy, acorn riders name ants and elves. Trees hover over cans of the elves moving rough. The scarlet elves in a lushy glen are tough. Topping woods on Hell Hill, Hell's Hills selves. Elves naming elves in lightning fits. Can ruined elves wine golden heaven be hell? Off electric beings' prairie peaks they fell. Elves can ruin elves by their heavenly wits. Loss of atta, thrice come and pinned. Scarlet matter, some candy-minded elf. Topping woods on Hell's Hills passing shelf. Me dear masters soda dark, timely wind. The river shadows, God's storm, pass by dear. The shadows blow a fine day made sincere. 26. 24. The road birth to be used by deer. A candle lady in the sun's poisoning breaks. Moai travels over the lakes. A bloom is crushed wholly, the belch is clear. A shaken t-shirt, wives pouring faster. A book-minded machine is, woe, in the rain. The intelligent frolicsome hurricane is the dart to fall of a hoped master. Tiger speed hold, pass, jerky bird. Pass, jerky bird, they are together freed. By a frolicsome hurricane tiger speed. Pouring faster, the hag has the word. The belch is clear of her sexual fears. When the sun-poisoned tulips sport big ears. 27. 25. Warwick-King, wise not to be. Pretty body parting with an apprehension. Lose mortality, party early, mention. No use leaves, ho, thy horsing free. Brown sky underground's our happiness. My dear sparkles gravely her sleepy shirts. Deaf's mind's wise, worldish in our efforts. Ord, destruct, span stretching ugliness. And contracts, fanatic, harps songs hoarse. The Enderward kingdom written down, brown. In the Enderward kingdom written down. Span stretching ugliness, worldish efforts, worse. the body parting with an apprehension of sharps. Wise, not the contracts of fanatic harps. 28. 26. Clone of hell shun of an ice breath as troop. Shaking fool's machine, holy marmanish. Golden mold, despair. Dusk falterish. Bloom, veil, your hairdresser Waterloop. Woe, Claudius banishes the world all cash. The canker is wise, graying bitterly wide. Mother, where's the T.V? Destiny hide. Ghost League come to the underworld stash. Yawn a flood difficult, sleeping jealous. Sleeping jealous hope, needing tales of blood. When the money passes through the severe yawn flood. The bitter wide casts lust stubborn, zealous. Breaths troop, clapping hands, clear thy brain. Gold despair and boy dusk falterish rain. 29. 27. Matt, true beggar, stink. Love Diana. Gift not good brassy diamond, diamond book. Divine gummy odor on a knife of a cook. Damsel's great call swift foot, Hosanna. Comb best, comb for food, wheel song. Come for more salads when the taters are few. The frosted glass is salted, ring, hell blue. Well, best a quantity, beguile thy throng. Mow dove, carriage fields, merit of a tree. Tree foam so mow dove carriage fields. The wheel song, a haw green, lively yields. Hell blew out the polyps, 1, 2, 3. Brassy diamond, diamond book, cry. A stunt. Stink, lovely Diana, come day, hunt. 30. 28. The serpent parents therefore win the day. The claim of a hopeful self all-star. Marine feet will not ever tower far. Bunny boo boo, reprobancer, either way. Sport air to ash and ash to air. Lawyer and lawyer. Flame healing, work. Wife slapping stinks, what a jerk. Already best of falling apples, ratios fair. Tap, tap, cowbell, a place to read. A place to read, why not? Tap tap tap. The healing work, breaking, steal a nap. Of air to ash and ash to air feed. Starry spring silver bewitch the dance. Thy breath wins the day of a reprobance. 31. 29. Terrible, but, TV Sheba cycles. The blue rose of a rogas play. School blue fun, repeat, lay. Arrows open God's gates, aerial lulls. Fall lanky branch, surface ancient state. Cuddle hunger poet, reflect a hurt. Rosalind supreme, den of water, comfort. Highest widest Cleopatra late. Pumpkin, buttered bread, meet a spooner. Many-hued poems, gimme the shock. Reflective hurt with a Coca-Cola hock. The ancient state, the weirdo schooner. The whirling cycles of persons plain. Rogas play, comic couple, rain. 32. 30. Make a car battle the dish dear word. Hear wind. Mechanical seaman shout. Call me forgetful, dish, blind out. Look at the new ignorance, check me Thunderbird. Shinny car engine, me villain's dear word. Columbus spring, a weird turn, me cap offered. Ruin me date all, for all is assured. Knock, knock acrostic, ring impudent. Ringing impudently to one Gnostic. Knock bad a jaguar, dear word acrostic. Troll his villain's dear pissy word comment. Dish blind out, me date ruined me date. Battle thee, dish, dear word of thy fate. 33. 31. Jazz might get a rest, rock arc. Model A coming dull, void drunk crimson. Wine fits into silvery seamsome. The blessed custard, mothered memory, hark. Sit, betray, silver spin limited slave. The jewel, to be moon's smile build for power. Follow leak, wine, dancing flower. Custard mothering memory idle grave. The grass eating neath a starry star. A starry star above a grass eating. Moon build a smile, and power our meeting. Void, drunk crimson, make wine violet. Our arc rests, jazzy arc, fly co-pilot. 34. 32. The moonshine doth circle, old dear. Fearsome snow dying fast lost me. A horizon's sun organizing height clearly. The room's lightning luck never will shear. Men drifting no more ever so close. The fish joint poor, weird all do seem. Dope world, holy halak him. Pot, ha. Watering, watering, hose. Music prim and naughty wild. Warty car, go away, wart roll, ah. Double date, terrible, herbic pot, ha. Halak him the thick fears of a child. The coughing bride enables the game. Cough dumb old knight with a golden aim. 35. 33. Are you in water, are you drunk? Bad music die. It is poorly roped. The liver leaf's hedge spud had opt. Many deserts to die in for a dunk. Falling hinges, one honey on the tuft. Wishy wig. Arrow, how to hole. So dire. How do wet nomads look at the fire? Ladies spinning giddy, loosely roughed. Starry wild notebooks endwork slide. Starry wild notebooks drunk endwork. But more outside, work or lurk. Poorly roped music, but more outside. Pen more little hayim, not. One honey on the tuft not to be taught. 36. 34. Face and blink at the silvery rain. It's outwilled, a parting marriage. The room steals our freedom in its carriage. Ring, ring the sirens and the drain. The billows stain the heart of sand. Poor, twisty music, back in the glen. Strings of time to my ears open. The world's blue falls on the land. Texas, Texas, clap the leaves on. The impatient home is found to fall. Asia passes while I lie in thrall. Visionary airy shells of the lawn. Master look away, breathe and swish. The mediocre dining, not my wish. 37. Abraham's poem. The Wandering. 38. Section 1. God only wandered. Committed me into darkness. Wherever I, for one, honored breathe fire. Voyaging old thee. The pretty gold societies are resting. Afraid of evil. The secretive seashores have been named and licked of heaven. The knotted knots are severe characters that nobody can win, being that I, heaven destroyed. Life somewhere poor. The suction of a flying mistress again made the goblins mean, so mean. I lost access to a climate fairly. The bill matter aside. It's chaotic for every damsel who is atopped in a dream as a whore. A dialogue is best to thee from thou. Thus the knots were not now romantic. Core 1I. 39. The toiletry bad, thus pleasurefully clear. A painful graveyard is trap shut. The atmosphere one that a butcher feels pleasant and compounded. Of whose saga tease he missed. Bring the fling. The sea waters roll. A pathway that drinks up a core of separated heart. Cockles. The burn made the shine. Farther out glow dimmer. My throat noosed selfishness and reasonableness is it. Farewell to the outside far, farther, farthest. The cradle of winter sun, ha. Back into the kings and queens Olay Glen. Soon a bloom wilting thus. Perfect for a lady, ha. The admiring doth befit the gals who doth sway. 40. Section 2. Descend red hot fruit. Red hunger fall. Red angel sitting enslaved weeping. A camel on the landscape eating dirt up. Nothing else to eat, rises with people eating. The stubborn ones leave a water dish. Here, the people are burning for a distant Egypt. Here go people evil. I see the camp erected as the angel goes with the servants. 41. Section 3. Ha. As if you experience it too. Would you battle on land the troops of steel? Your glory stripped, and you running to your love in order to make peace with the pain that lasts with every lick. It happens in spring, the destruction of the soul by the watery knowledge of the old horde of heavenly puffs. The falcon old, high staring, is back up there. Has any power my wish? What life collaborates between us? An emergency herbal time. The eagle has a mean nose. In your seizures scattered. Lights swing out of smoky dreams. Nothing but a head of space. The apples now shallow. Swishing with other tree limbs alive, ha. 42. Section 4. Fight the rabbit, mother. Another annihilated day paused. Welcome thy spirit. Crawling eastward, the sun ringed. Checking thy patient splendor. The leaves are back. Horny sides staring, willing souls. Wife. Idly laying. Devarim bird. Bird. Yield to thy wandering. Sunken righteousness break. Cedar wood cut up. The former me religiously whenever. A wondrous fun voyage limited. With head dancing, farewell island. The flood of flowers found. By ladies. A time when the larks pace. The beasts are gravest. Say, say, say. Pound, pound. Weeping on their arms, on the curtains, the babe. 43. Say one, dear. It's no secret. The frosted soul behind. The evening's tide, the walk of the moon. Hosts of storks. The dancing wings of one saying. Fire. 44. Section 5. The robbers came not. These powers of morning, the names of our own friends doth put up mock upon our own paradise. The notes are sweet. Ah, and golden-haired. 45. Section 6. Knock, knock, knock. One time knock. Bathing. Lass in the dusk all clear standing. Brightens up the tide. The sand is grey and green. Poor Lady Moon. Shadowing the poppy. Words. Reasons. Against chanted jolly. Heavily sick. Thus sick not for long. Sore soul, a sore soul. A spirit thins. On a secret walk. Rhino norward rainbow. Milk still. Holly path great. Proud holly. The weeds innocently taken noiselessly. Holly of the moon. 46. Deep road. Book of ice myself self-readings. Weeds, wolves, patient. Thousands chosen to tell them. Who to call the room, in questions falling. Bringing to you raspberries for the feast, sad, for me. Thither clear. 47. Section 7. Oh boy, a cakewalk. In the night storms. There is little rest. Oldness, it's a healing by. A weeping, and a vegging out. Not a peacock thin. G-by. Farewell net. Fishy money. Much ado. It's still clear white. It bores us to death. Children talking of their periods. A spiteful mother's shriek. China drifts to myself, ha. A lady locks fair the seven seas. Nonsense reality find. Rain evaporate words to death. Bridge the self, sing thee. Patient to know not. Yet, come rainbow banana halo. Breathe, swish. Impatient burning, unstable swish. Wander anonymous wisdom. Again the boundless thunder. Sounds end. 48. Section 8. A reasonably sexual voice. Of death, excessive reasons. For a one time. Soul landing. Whisper. Shadow. Pushing brains for hands. For a recitation period. A wide life is a silver reception. The taken up plot. Pretty hills drawn over night and day. Of the poor dogs. Of a disobedient knee. Butter the apples yonder. Hear the goblins. A paradise experienced, it is. A peaceful parting. And ending cure of interpretations which leak of lost roads. Sin, sin, sin. Send me wine. Again. Act. A horny flight and wild messages. 49. Fires meeting, fruit fighting are. No more, no more. To the painkiller entrenchments. To the salt scene mean. Anchor. Check the graveyard, hither come questions. A fish alienated. To home, speeding in the sea. Answer Indian, rise and march. What else daybreaker? To wave eternally. 50. Section 9. Roll Kabbalah. Sadden the spaces. Clear the doors. Nurse, I whither went and sparked. Pristine. Weep. Good conditions of a silent education. Silver bush. Of the without meaning. I hunt north, sick, jacket exquisite. Idle head now, valley of sand. Calling for truth, marginal light. And again I fancy stimuli. 51. Section 10. Past the late worm. Sleep, dream. A smug life. Past the bloody wine today. The rain leaves us. Win. Whip the polo ball. 52. Section 11. How art you with law's shadows? The last will defeated, a defeated leap. Thou lasting pains art meaningful. Behind the rays spread. During night's madnesses. The battled breast songs. Of paradise hold a hope to stand. To inveigle. Of the poor hearts. Crimson beauty iteth. My being's fibered days. Come stealing. Ha ha, upon the walk. Thus. Diverted thin, eternal. The world yielded, I. Outgrew the lie a little and. Pined away the time. Want healthy body to be better. Again the vessel reveals more pounds. The sod of God's existence. In the end multiplying. The orienting of trust. 53. Of forever, a march given grey always. An utmost multiplying of a clearing. Of forever, of forever. Yes, methinketh of the teachings, and of no questions. The light's brother and sister ought. Or an individual ain't he happy being. A still body touched gently. Weeping about the universe. Oh, a naked udder is not. Wrung, not wrung, oh. An exposed me with a dangerous knowledge. The colors which are endlessly one somewhere. In dawn, me wrestled, and me thus. Conquered me television. An admiral at sea somewhere. Tells them poor souls to give up a little. 54. Section 12. The shore dried of sea water. Waits for a flood supply. Make imperfect this plain illness. 55. Section 13. Igloo. The morning lost. Its wash. Dew. Drop down and stop coffin. Progress sleepy hours. In dry waves. Knowing ain't for parents. Responsible colors bathed in. Light words traveling. Learn the idle pillow pain. First in the bottomed out days. Be harhalak him, then dish it. Out in creepy Texas. Catch enough, harbor love. Everywhere harbors up enough. Love for the sad fallings. The majestically befitted. Grains of sand stand. Winter ship. The pains of King John. A mother poet tells me no. Me visions leave me swallowed up by an obscurity. I wore the Monday road. 56. Section 14. The expectations of the covenant truly are forgotten. A pretty knowledge put in later. The horse's eyes look at the sea gulfs. The hearth towers rocks on the road. Hearth. The rocks on and the port's sand befit. The rocks heads, and the sea candles on the banks light. Prettily. Jewels on ears vesseled felt. Lips boned for bugling fruits red. Fired on sand stand noiselessly. The dewdrops are on the stubble clear. The sandy beds by a fiery lady. The fires in the rain. On the shores of the seas are overcome. Jewels on the shores living. The lady on the shore country. A rainbow and birds come. The lights of the port tower and road. The doors note, fruits come back to the port. Specks of monuments. The tower on the mountain is alone. 57. The fire lives in the arrows. The horses this winter on the port, now. A panting. A bogged shore where people solitary. Rolling that in rides. Ships of air and ships of water spinning. They whisper of labors. The trees. Above other trees, trees. Dying in the earth, in the years ahead soon. 58. Section 15. A meal for an old soul at nighteth. Been made. A formula loved, a book art. Conned by and by. Loud breakers full of questions. Wanderers bare arising, stark victors. Here and there hills, white, and icy. Everything. A hunger unto death. O red flowers broken. Parting with thou godless. Adulterators. At dawn and until afternoon and longer on. The descent forward. The wisest, thou. The farthest flames are densest. Think not too much of thou labor. Ha! Smart. Why a man's song gives us something later. An air, ha, of slushed numbers. We, the inspired nucleus must well figure out the beginning. Slipping again down fast somewhere. 59. A kelson compounds us where complexity is imagined. The black fire of kindness is gained by the illness of this rush to love. Reveal a mountain tall, O sea. The old and fortunate day, we doze at. Not ever ending, not ever forgotten. That crooked I am apart from. Unlocking all of its simplicities. Mystical is all charity, how to aim the light up into the air. A bit ill there goes my luck. I separate my poem into 3 beginnings that me genius chose. And, I could stand being thrown a prize before going. For it bears to thou even to me. All the complaints I let twinkle from my spirit in question. To an end without questions, worse than I. 60. Section 16. The body held goes in delight. Up. Reaching life in the wet sink. Relinquishing private others. The bottom grass golden, countless. Rising, a pretty work. A daffodil past its patience. The father knows the son drinks. Water lilies old on top poke out. Me carded not. Neither in the tropics nor on time. You sing poorly when destroyed by old traitors, and new lives. 61. Section 17. Faded petals to get driven to bear. The weather, ducking bear. Used to a wall, Ola Lane. The hose jack. Hemlock-eyed. In the marketplace thus. A healthy old man. Waving his little hand in the hall. Waving during the storm. The shape found the black time of fosswood. A bearded tree no more to touch. Grants piled into bloom, bloom, bloom. Think of the children's monuments. Touch and choose. Sandy areas. Put to use please, the ending. In the lines of the little bugle attack. Make the never-ending spring. Corn browning raw feathers. A ready-to-shine daffodil, a withering contradiction. 62. No more pale. The skirt yellow felt. God met. Wandering through poems fitting in the book's sandy leaves. Or sung somewhere in a concert hall. Idle voices. Failing white-leapt vernacular. Idle drunks rich of feelings. Loving the leaps of their blessings in idiotic sparks. Bloom. Little perch fish low. Helping me to do it. Soft, true staff jack. Scholar tell them nutting court. 63. Section 18. This bitter sea here grips. But the leaves, for now, more. On the trees. The dying breezes are lowered for a person. The pond and road. Soon in mine desires, past. By thou. And your good milking child. Drifting colors, the sun flattening, they are mortal now. A person keeps giving simply good, and I fall badly down. All images are included by the labor which made up the flowers there. A person is free to sink when old. One selfish universe is spinning. Sad. One vessel God honors. May now be known to be you, son. 64. Section 19. The cows are handled by delightful people. And, at the moor which not all could favor, the breaking in of weedy kingdoms are feared. Remember to bring the ladies lady things for them to have only, while pleasant bees at the honeycomb the weary war outdoors fought. Though within the mist the sunshine was felt, I in winter, for many individuals, do nothing, but the babe gets my drink there. So the wife one. My soul's size is valued to them. The day agrees merely to come to all. The flowers, to them, are offered for free, merrily. They be rich to both. And we take them back to show a few. Breathe new daffodils. 65. New bodies. Simple gold ones. More for the poor are that ugly domes, which rise to reign anew. 66. Section 20. The grey crane and the beaver are friends. Ladies and others say to miss, follow, and bear the past. All right, one paradised barely does not worry. Traveller, adieu. Cold wind. Soupy flood. Sidewinder. A pink-hearted gift left was stolen. Red fruit pop eternal. Daffodil over, okalem unate I. Corny. Little sticky cobweb. A no-care prayer lurks babyish. Gifts, feelings, awesomeness there. Just a little bit if I sleep. Vanity pit. A lady, I dally somewhere, muse. The road soulful skies. Grey, pale, high overcast. Prince, son of a slacking matter grey. 67. Section 21. Build the atmospherically thin kisses. Always. Speak thy gift lightly. Come kiss. Early you die. And cannot wait or steal. Much spirit. Roll the same, heal, but steal not thy gifts. Think now to walk wishful, kind. Heaping powerfully. Done. Her shoes going forth. Ask for and take. In her visitors. Daffodils iced and closed up hurt. Desiring sand. Really suffering. Find the will to conquer the demon of parting. The sad desires of the soul. Flash a great power noiselessly. An elite worth. Closer, simpler, rushing cops. Pounding painfully for the liberty of a weedy sea. 68. All of the electric imps of the wind. Foaming beards now. Scurrying moments. A calm wind owl rocking. Innocently eating her words. Yet. The broken music of the fishy serpents. Naturally fearing the world. Sell their thoughts wounded by the roses bitten. Despair scores. Jack dims his selfhood. In a brown painted parenthood. Thoughts stimulated by the nights. Wages then chant the owner. A pounding traveller's reasons follow. Of ladies. Kisses tasting stuffy. Wind father comes home in silence. Think of the willows waving. 69. Isaac's poem. The Blessing. In 31 sections. 70. Section 1. What thou feedst to cometh. Befeated by thou and thine own ink. Dost thou minder be blinded? Loitering fool natural. Trod me never poor. In me poor nightly sleep. Me telepath periodically. So me shout it loud. Bless me. Battle thy watchers. That thou bringest. In wetness when thou cometh and prayeth befurnishing. Round thy fun so poor be born. 'Tis a beautiful shiningly read essay. My lord. 'Tis dominant. 'Tis a truth perpetually. For every poet of accident. That to read deeply is an honorable rendering. 71. Section 2. Bringeth up me weather lies. Telleth me everyone. Weareth me weatherly landscapes. Me tropical fun. Be backward that to wareth. Mine enemy be mine. Confession. Bear me act, me peers new. To cometh up, for tikva. Dreameth of old rivals. And me fears me bed. That cometh. Me beguile me time. Of a kingdom ever a making. To begin a frisky in the morn. I the lighted sun rays. And me beauty's closest be fair. Skyward travelling I the airy idled sun rays. But, me rude be raised. Dim and disobedient sailors. Boring in me air make mine foes. What, with me countryside? Being poetical. 72. Section 3. Thou incessant show be casted. Me promiseth me heart to expecteth. Thine own words be talked beauteous. Or else thou be penalized. This early. Towards a be whitened. April, doth behang me pleasance. Or round befurnishings of me May. Accusative way else. Me wholesome saith. For me top pick me giveth. Nashville as me lieth unquiet. Me wholesomeness behonored though. Bestranged saith they for me top. Charter, yes. Me wholesomeness. Befallen saith that me bemomented. And me bedisordered yorb. Must, prithee, beef, Nashville, yes. 73. Section 4. We daren't of thrust be inspired. Widely bemuted. Shalt me sensitivities of me friends. Muse I thousands, ditto. Of meetings. Me greatest sprinkles. Be belugged in me musical. Scussions bespoken. And hath been area sailing. A dusky much clasped. All me berubbed paid out. Deals be befurnished always. And me greatest greatnesses. Of me inglorious writs in me pleasance. Be paid too. But who knoweth of thine aura? Of thy poorlier hearted goodbyes. 74. Section 5. Prithee, thou wanter. Where be thy own books? Me fallen for handing me. Me own book signifying. But to read 10,000. Canst not greatly become. Engulfed of the sea for me babies. Unloose all thy bestupen. And be you in frailties to me death. Tease I the richest worlds. Of me books to be sold. Be shielded to thine own soul there. 75. Section 6. Foul fool. Play your check, the bird is deep. Giving the progress of 10,000 sheep. Write secrets. In me sensitivities of thy own music, get up. When we puteth on. To watch et thon. For me own time, jolly thou. Tampa Bay, me puteth. To beeth me only. Answer me knoweth to giveth. Today go. Me Tampa Bay, for thou. Be me only, one, ditto. T's right. 76. Section 7. A mist show is unfrozen. When you remind Shem. To build it over and over again. The pleasantly piled mountains have a lighter beauty to give us. And only the best and worst women can make into songs the melodies of their friendship. 77. Section 8. Be dispatched, gentleman of things. And swear that thou witness me alienation, because perchance I truth me whole life emerged wider witnessed in thou remembrances. Me civility with sensitivity clingeth to me demi paradises. That thou in lying bringest to thine own beholding. In thy roughnesses ample. Me fair it lills outside. Becometh thou, doth. Windily me think slowly. Me years be withering. Crooked I me hands. Am I a long shore? O me road I me contrariety. 78. Section 9. Me pleasance me a feeling. Neither nor that me babe. No liketh to arise be droopy. But liketh to her apology glistening. Clearly in baby pitches childlike. All crieth me breath. For me life. Me babyish own soul, sick. For absent years reshuffled. Me soul who careth. As a food for me hugs. Blast, this thicket of old downwardnesses which clueth me circumferences which doth desireth nothing but to crosswise milk and play, thou of old sounds, and of old, be marbled. Impudences everyday. 79. Section 10. Circular dishes. Snow is tricky wrestling. Where art me lost ices? The undertune projected. A project during me sleep. To creepeth as a striply something. And be warmer. Hip, hip. To play out. The kingdom is a working it. What a slide. To know me. For the gold is. 80. Section 11. Kisses for thou if thou knoweth. To be whisper what's overhead. Pour one hope one shout. Returneth one's per health and care. Me roots withing be laid forthward. And meeth thy blessing invisibly. But me floweth and floodeth them with, O Lord, me sensitivities. Me promoter is to be noiseless. Along with me ale art now. Beneeded for all me peacefulness. Which me striveth to stealeth. Yes, me goeth to faint off, I. Me bower methinks doth illuminate. Me sphere powerfully and periodically enough. Thou powerfully art dealing. With our natures. Besensitively and beckonedly. 81. Section 12. No. Me nature has a little. Of only more words. Faster rester, about me. Nature's most solitary promotories. Beautiful toys backs. Old UN, stop. Stop up road. The sands undertune maketh. Good of what, to us lives. Deep in her sphere. One can barely leave. One's kisses on a line. Nightmarish fool patient. A lonely flying one can. Return against one's wishes. To make a disastrous road. Of its soul. The break-up of the rushing. Ring, ring, the sirens and the drain. The room is stealing our freedom. In its carriage. To bear down. Howling upon our architecture. Raining is the life. 82. Section 13. Me numerous and me unlived. Connections poor lately. Into the bedabbled kingdom. Be sunken with loitering elegiac. Poor mind, weak. Weak no more. Hang me up me icicles. The ones all around. Me resolution. Lords and ladies, ancient players. Unloosen me so me frameth. Raw ability too. No, but me nightmares doth usefully. Misfeature the storms. Which bespirit me from me. To be eternally lively. 83. Section 14. Me bringeth me a hold. To me idleness so. Doesn't thou help me to pave much freshness of the age. Be weakened. Me ghosts of the north. Of some friends, jolly. Of which me doth nary find so. Bringeth me plays critical. Romantic peers few. Bringeth to me befavorited. Yankees of which me be a fanatically timed theatrical. Me speedy read books. Comforteth me and sinketh me. The evening night's legacies. Beath of poor Joe whose truths followeth his freedoms. Thine own orthodoxies. Impossible be besprinkled cold. 84. Section 15. As me here bringeth little. Matches to me wanderings. Only forthward. Me'th polighted astride. We names, I. To danceth with downwardly. As me bejudgeth. Restfully berangeth. Me declineth to be constructed upon. This one, prithee. Goeth me beauteous one. To laugheth 1, 2, 3. Standeth round bemodernistic. With thy benatured chorus striving. 85. Section 16. White. Red horseman. Exquisite box. Exquisite naughty ring and string. The string of time pin my ears. The world blue. Texas, Texas. The sea angel's wet walls. Entrench'th little me heart. I me side, Beauty 1, I. Me thorn carer to careth. Me strong knitter calling. For me song each all. Me pleasance be one befurnished. As every one so come and on or eth. Me side of thy kingdom behearted. 86. Section 17. Me droppeth all around. Me pay thus to toucheth. On me promontory that frozen. Desired water white. Lately me muse nameth thou. As thou in the years are cast. Bewintered be me all benatured. Or beeth me none. Yet, strong doth, in thy. Tomorrow, dust thy halcyon. Join me arrival to beeth. Behugged. Me poor pleasance. Be bescorned, wouldst that it be. Loveth in thine eye, beheavened. Note sustained, me wouldst not. Draw me wishes else. But me time periodic. Undefeated art bringing me to me. Pleasance in me hands of me. Halcyon be arid days of days berend. Me tinkering be funny, inspired. I, to earth createth. Mine infinitude of thou fantastical. 87. Section 18. Never shalt. This mountain lies for a time to stop. To walk on the angry grass. Heavens. Rushmore lawn porn. In me atmosphere. People changeth, me feeleth. And me loud environment. Changeth, me hold. Tease raining all me fault. Sleepy poor thing. What is it that thou'st dareth to takeneth? Over joyfully me sure beautiful. Who, while a walking there. Who doesn't in her jealously. Always, in her eyes. Wait to be favorited. And liveth in such newness. There to stop and rest. 88. Section 19. Together delightfully shaken we be giving. Into this wandering without homes. Into tales despairing of an utmost jealousness. Methinks better thou bravest. Thy besmarted, thou, poorly. Me patience builders. And me be absently no more. Bestilled in me whisperings. That tease a blighted broad mind set. To burst in so poorly bailded. Purities are stretched. Me wonder if thou be electrically. Thou fanatic, cut off. The day stronger holdeth. Me late in me bower. More icy, icy. 89. Section 20. Me bear the outdoors. In me misfeature. Me pointeth bewizened. In me buttons. To the life's beguiled round. A nosking, who art bemoaning. Sensitively and be down. Late, usually. Late belonged thou. Me money a bitterly. Powereth to thou still. Me blessed and me bepowering. Forthward goings. Lately pretty speaketh a little. To careth for me remembering. In me arguments blustery. 90. Section 21. Sunriders. Nice months. In air me summertime. As every angel's. But me trouble spreads. Baby reader. Trembles me wit. A trembling at a painting. Given such that me. Sunny summers arise befrosted. Sing on brightest genius. That hip, hip. Thy good is in riding. The weather heaven. Me wisest fountain. Me know is of old today, hip. Me crying of fiery unpleasantness. Not to be my pleasance. 91. Section 22. Shalom, gimme some time. Some time. Shalom doth. In me sickness be desired. When the mate doth. Be winter a reasonable rest. So Pennyworth sleepyheads. Are stopping their questions. Anointed for Yah. A dub, farewell. The fear, a spiritual destruction. Monumental horses, horses. A dub, frostis. Up north a shining. Facing and blinking at the silver. Headings of showers passing wet. A lamp wild and alive. What pain. Thermometer. 92. Section 23. Me beareth it poorly. O me soul, in me jollity. Tease me befrailed and broken. Sickness of me distrustedness. In me margins amid me eternity. that doth be sicken in me time. 'Tis to be, in me blood. Not of good profession to be'th. Useless in me time up. So me desireth me angels. In me life, in every day. However, when thou createth to thy peer a lie from thy rage, thou be bringeth fanciful life, a ring of laughter and song, to me forthward betrovelling angels. San Antonio. 'Tis a pain, me buddies, doth to talk about it that cometh. 'Tis a severely remembered motion to pay'th with a death, and not to be bejoined in the cold. Too late, they knoweth. 93. Section 24. Me falleth, faster, oh, benaturally throughout. Me falleth in me arc carefully, into me soup, beoring herself fairly, here and therefore. He pleasance unlocketh bravestly up thine quelled hands. Please me favors to sticketh round, would alleth to thou turned out, but me striketh, for thou these upon me knowledge's readings art, and who careth anyway, to be avoided fruitfully, being of me smallest, me fewest. 94. Section 25. Would me, another, to goth be dealt, me sometimes wonder, thou to a sea great and warm, of temperatures of which alack, me pointeth to. Shouldst thou ever choose to be present at me San Antonio, me be here for years close to 30. Again importantly evermore, in me childhood. Yes, however in everywhere but San Antonio, America's love for the sad fallings hath been beharbored enough. The overthrown sun sees you a bit, and then goes out fast. We goeth there first. Be there a clue to all time, all of the day always. The coming soupy rain, shouted when it be caughteth. 95. Section 26. Me loud echoes bedrunken, nonny, containeth me sayings, bespirated of fire's tropic, to falleth beneath me strongest lost, time upon hours strong, I losing forth, and to fall like lead beside me stronger, returning stars, I presume be, betumbling of flowers as such me songs do out, I am marching a slung, me adoration tease of Las Vegas, Nevada, that the widest for me weatherly appointation, clear to go. 96. Section 27. Yes, the soul tulips. The grouchy crier goes to shake the bells. Me heart rides on me walk. Mockingbird snob. Print doth sell. Another mighty cold turkey. My black self merely feathered. You are at her. Keep going. The changing letters. In vain, and endlessly. Musical exhibition. Weather cycles. Breaths stop. Sitting atop a mountain, hoping for a sane day. Ghosts making trouble. 97. Section 28. Me heavens, milady doth love. Me fritters which will bear peace. Me guildhood beturning. Me wanted break. 'Tis none who cometh. Me roarer, besnivelling. To sup me esteemed. Made veal chops. 'Tis loud me fall. A working for me Bridget. Me poorly travelled endless. Knowledge's be blasted. Lord, canst me countenance? Do else to createth a mountain. Thou, of me, a human babe. Hip, me heart beginneth a word. Of thy honour humane. To wander me teachings the same. What else ringeth? Beoring to ruin mine journey. Than thy friendship of fewer. Than few. 98. Section 29. Poor twisty mountain. Billows stain the sand heart. Mediocre dining. Master look away. Now airy visionary architecture. Asia passes lies winterist. Not that I'm this weaken. Impatient home hound. Catch a snail if you want a rhino. Stick little cobweb. Pop fruit of wind eternal. 99. Section 30. I only write on. Yes, boo. Rise lady Yankees. Every lady Yankee. Against goblins. Leech water. Nightfall. To look at a ripe tree. A charming imagination. The evening is all dulling. Unpleasant idle. The portraits high and low. Noiseless, added without complaint. Our beauties grow old, and we would like to have them. To be still worthy of our missing of them. 100. Section 31. The day begleamed. Me pure day too racy. In vain me strengths. Be befooled, parting me life. To touch et another, beeth it. A be cabbaged round disincitized. Be it. Me borroweth round me grace. For me feud in the stupidest. Which hath been much. Of an idiocy. If me words round today. O boy, be cruel. Then me in me pleasance. Cometh and careth be ruggedly. Me casteth Cheyenne, Wyoming. As me new favorite. To announce effused. 101. Fineness. 102.